Hello everyone, this is the Untitled Critic, and I'm back with another game on Steam Deck. This time it's Batman Arkham Knight, my personal favorite Batman game. So I know this game has its own controversy. Some people prefer Arkham City or even Arkham Asylum over it. I personally think that Arkham Knight is the best Batman game. But anyway, let's just get started. I absolutely love this game. It's just so much fun. I know there is this whole thing about too much focus on the Batmobile, which some people didn't really like. I found that controlling the Batmobile was really fun. Even for someone like me who doesn't really enjoy racing games, I found the Batmobile to be really fun. It controls somewhere like a tank, but also like a car. It drifts so easily. The streets are really built in a way that makes it so easy to drive around. And it controls just wonderfully on the Steam Deck. As you can see, even while we are inside the car, racing through the cities with all these lights, effects, all that, the rain, reflections on the ground, which is incredible. It still can maintain, like around 40 to 50 frames per second. And while you are on foot, just, exploring on foot, the game can get like to 60 quite easily. And when we are inside like buildings and doing missions, the game also can maintain like a frame rate much easier. Ouch. I got found out. I better escape. So I know some people like to lock this game into 40 frames per second or even 30 frames per second. I just keep it to 60 because honestly it really looks so good and it can really maintain. It can hit that target sometimes, and the frame pacing on the game is actually quite good. Like I've been playing this game. I finished the main quest, the main storyline. I've been playing some around the side stories, and for the most part, the pacing of the frame rate is excellent. So you don't really feel like it's the drops from 60, let's say, to 50, or even to 45. It's not really that obvious. Overall, it's just an excellent game with just so much details. I mean, you can look at Batman's armor and cape. It's just incredible. You can see the reflections over his shoulder. Just a wonderful, beautiful game. I think also the art direction of this game is just masterful. Honestly, the art direction in all of the Batman games is just so good, which is why the games, have this very specific identity and they are very unique. Like the way you can see how Batman, all the villains, even most of the villains, actually not all of them, and many of the thugs that you fight, they're all like just shredded. I mean, obviously it would have looked goofy if only Batman was like this, like shredded. Everyone else was skinny. Overall, like this is, the art directions they went with the game, the characters, the way they decide to illustrate everything, the city design is just excellent. It's just so much fun to navigate the city, both as Batman or, while you're riding the Batmobile. And this game, when you look at the graphic settings, like it's set mostly to high. It runs on native 800p full screen, just texture to high, shadow to high, details, everything is set to high. There are a few like specific like NVIDIA settings that are disabled, obviously, but otherwise the game looks stunning. It looks better than it looked originally on the PlayStation 4, and it runs even much better. So I'm just running around. Yeah, let's try some. Oops. Yeah, actually I haven't played this game in a long time, so hopefully I'm not missing up too many. All right, I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah, this game just never gets old, you know? Like, we've been doing all these takedowns since Arkham Asylum, and it's still so much fun to do. Ouch. Okay. Unfortunately, that ended my long combo.
Talk while you still can. I'll tell you everything I know. It'll do.
Yeah, and it's just so much fun to, you know, to call the Batmobile and to jump into it and just, you know, to race around. And the environment is like has tons of destructibles, which is so much fun. Let me, like, as you can see, you can crash into the sides of buildings, knock off some, all kinds of stuff. Just so much fun. And the cities, you know, has just so much. City has so much shortcuts like tunnels and bridges. And then you can just jump out of the car like a badass. So guys, this is it. I'm keeping this video short. I don't really have much to add to this here or to say much more. It's a great game, really recommend it. I have a full review of the game. I played completely from start to finish on the Steam Deck. As you can see here, I finished the main storyline 100%. I'm now just, you know, tackling some of the side quests. Although I haven't really played the game in a long time. Actually, this was the second game I played on my Steam Deck. Really enjoyed it. And I highly recommend it. You can find it really cheap, especially now during the special sale. I think it's like 90% off, which is crazy. Definitely recommend it. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Just want to say, please just suggest to me, you know, if you have a game in mind you want to see. I would love to, you know, test it on Steam Deck, show you guys how does it run. And yeah, that's it. See you guys next time.